Genius is eternal patience. The greater danger for most of us lies not in setting our aim too high and falling short, but in setting our aim too low and achieving our mark. A man paints with his brains and not with his hands. Every block of stone has a statue inside it, and it is the task of the sculptor to discover it. If people knew how hard I had to work to gain my mastery, it would not seem so wonderful at all. Trifles make perfection, and perfection is no trifle. I saw the angel in the marble and carved until I set him free. In every block of marble I see a statue as plain as though it stood before me. Faith in oneself is the best and safest course. If you knew how much work went into it, you wouldn't call it genius. Beauty is the purgation of superfluities. Carving is easy. You just go down to the skin and stop. I am still learning. Lord, grant that I may always desire more than I can accomplish. I am a poor man and of little worth, who is laboring in that art that God has given me in order to extend my life as long as possible. Ancora, I am still learning. Gazing on beautiful things acts on my soul. The true work of art is but a shadow of the divine perfection. With few words I shall make thee understand my soul. What do you despise? By this you are truly known. The promises of this world are, for the most part, vain phantoms. I created a vision of David in my mind and simply carved away everything that was not David. Critique by creating. Death and love are the two wings that bear the good man to heaven. A beautiful thing never gives so much pain as does failing to hear and see it. I live and love in God's peculiar light. No thought is born in me that does not bear the image of death. My soul can find no staircase to heaven unless it be through earth's loveliness. The best of artists has no conception that the marble alone does not contain within itself. Our life is made by the death of others. The marble not yet carved can hold the form of every thought the greatest artist has. The more the marble wastes, the more the statue grows. Read my heart, for the quill cannot express goodwill. A man who has not enough originality to think out a new title for his book will be much less able to fill it with original ideas. The true work of art is but a shadow of the divine perfection. I hope that I may always desire more than I can accomplish. If you could see my heart, you would see the place I have given you there. Good painting is the kind that looks like sculpture. There is no greater harm than that of time wasted. It is necessary to keep one's compass in one's eyes and not in the hand, for the hands execute, but the eye judges. My soul can find no staircase to heaven unless it be through earth's loveliness. A beautiful thing never gives so much pain as does failing to hear and see it. The sculpture is already complete within the marble block before I start my work. As you plant, so you reap. I am a poor man and of little worth, who is laboring in that art that God has given me in order to extend my life as long as possible. The best artist has that thought alone, which is contained within the marble shell. The sculptor's hand can only break the spell to free the figures slumbering in the stone. Art is the queen of all sciences, communicating knowledge to all the generations of the world. Every beauty which is seen here by persons of perception resembles more than anything else that celestial source from which we all are come. There is no greater harm than that of time wasted. The promises of this world are, for the most part, vain phantoms.